Good morning, students. This class BCA section B, and today we will be learning teamwork, which is a part of soft skills and it is syllabus. So teamwork is a term used for joining the efforts of members in a project or working together to achieve a common goal. So effective teams are necessary for continuous growth, development, and management of an organization. And the success of any team depends on the kinds of team it has. So effective teams work as an intermediary towards getting good and sustainable results. Smart leaders encourage good teamwork and give teams the authority to speak or make decisions based on what they see or what they think is right for their company. And smart individuals in any sort of business learn how to work well, remaining within the team and learn in the process, since this is becoming more and more important in all fields of work. So this was all about teamwork. Now, what is a team? Okay, so a team is a group of individuals all working together for a common goal, to achieve a common goal. And the members of a team have a lot of or have a set of complementary skills, right, which are required for the completion of a particular task. What do I mean by having complementary skills? I mean that each individual may be specialized in a particular kind of work. So if there are, suppose, 10 people specialized in 10 kinds of work, so the team will be strong if a team is built like this. Understood? So now, what is very important for a team is a team leader. Who is a team leader? Team leader is someone who provides guidance, instruction, decisions, directions, and leadership to a group of individuals for the purpose of achieving a key result. He monitors the quantitative and qualitative achievements of the team and later on reports them to the manager who is above him in position. The leader should also possess few qualities like compassion, integrity, patience, without which running a team will be impossible. So understood what are the characteristics of a good team leader? So now we will talk about some aspects of team building, like on which factors we should focus while building a team. Okay, so the first factor which you can see on your slide is open communication. So among all the team members, this is the first step. Okay, it is very necessary to create high performance with one effective team. So without communication, the whole project will fall. Everyone should be open with what work they know, what work they are doing, what are the work which are left. Everybody should know about the present status of the work. So open communication is very necessary. Number two or the second factor is input of all team members. This is the second important point to build a strong team. So keeping team balance and effectiveness is mandatory to have an intricate role inside the team. So team members, if they feel that they are deprived or they are left out or they are given less importance, then they can lead to some negative ideas and which can create a toxic environment for the whole process, or which can hamper the whole work which is supposed to be submitted within a stipulated time. So understood that every member should be given equal importance. What is the third point? The third point is acknowledgement and resolve conflicts. So when there is a team, there is different people coming together to work on a task, and it can sometimes lead to conflicts. Okay, because there are different kinds of people with different characteristic features, right? So it is very obvious that, or it is very common that conflicts can happen in this situation. So team should always acknowledge the issue at that moment of time and try to solve it right away and focus on the present challenges. Understood the third point? Now the fourth point is provide resources and qualified team members. So the availability of proper resources is very vital to create learning opportunities. Okay, so in a nutshell, I may say that by providing resources, you are enabling your team member to learn and train himself and gain some experiences in that field of work. So understood this? Now the next point is implementation and improvements. What do I mean by that? Implementation is the point at which analysis and planning becomes reality. Okay, so if everything goes according to plan, then the implementation process should also be smooth and efficient. So every team member, right from the beginning, should work according to the plan so that the ending or the implementation becomes easier for them. Okay. Now the last point, which is reward and reflect. So team that work hard and commit or dedicate themselves completely in finishing their goals needs to be rewarded. It is very necessary for better performance. They need to be rewarded or awarded as a team as well as an individual. So understood the aspects on which a team building depends. Now we will be dealing with the stages of team building. Okay, there are 4 stages of team building. The first one is the forming stage. So in this stage, most team members remain positive and polite because they are new. Understood? So some remains very anxious as they haven't fully understood what work the team will do. And here in this stage, the leader plays a very dominant role. And this stage does not remain or does not last for a long time. Okay. Now the next stage is the storming stage. After moving from the forming stage, here the people start to push against boundaries. At least they try to push against boundaries and establish some types of conflict. Okay, and in this stage, it is very common that team sometimes fails. This stage often starts where there is a conflict between team members and generally related to their different working styles. As I already told that a team consists of people of different characteristic features. Understood? Now the third stage is the norming stage. In this stage, gradually the team moves into the norming stage where people start to resolve the differences, appreciate colleagues, respect the authority as a leader. They start to come into their proper places. Okay, because ultimately the result matters. They have to work together. Even if there are conflicts and differences, they have to work together. So they move from the storming stage to the norming stage. And now the last stage is the performing stage. Here the team reaches the performing stage when work hard is very necessary. Okay, and it leads without any friction, because achievement of the team matters. And in this stage, leaders get much concentrated, or they dedicate the full team, or they involve the full team into work and try to concentrate on developing the team members. Understood the stages of team development? Now, what do you think? Why does a team fail? Now, a team can fail due to a number of reasons. Like if a team is of 2 or more people who partner to create something of worth and use each other's skills to make things happen, right? So in this course of time, a number of obstacles can appear to disturb the free flow of the work. So there can be lack of resources, lack of planning, focus, lack of training or management, or it can be also lack of support or unsurety of what requires to be a teamwork. Understood the factors due to which a team can fail? So by now you have understood what are the factors which builds a teamwork, what are the factors which lead to failure of a team, right? So like creativity and learning are fostered due to teamwork. Some builds trust and companionship among team members. So it also teaches how to resolve conflicts. It also teaches some risk-taking skills. So understood what a teamwork is, or why teamwork is so important for a project to be a success. So today up to this, in our next lecture, we will be dealing with leadership qualities. Thank you.